Hello, my name is Diana Sanchez, and I will be giving a speech on courage. 2020 has been the toughest year this semester. Probably the toughest for most students and professors and teachers. We feel as though we are climbing up a steep hill, trying to catch up or reach a normal point of life. This hill is just so steep and it's never ending. And the reality hits us when we realize that we are never going to reach the top of this mountain, and we just have to turn and look to God halfway through this mountain of ours, and He will carve a path through this mountain for you to reach where you're supposed to be. Acknowledge that He is giving us strength to move forward. Because although this mountain is so steep, realize that you are climbing still. We need to have courage to break this wall that 2020 has placed in our lives, this hurt, this grief, this confusion, and this hold. For no wall is so strong God can't break. And know that there is no hill, for we are exactly where we need to be. My father has always told me that this world is not made for those that are cowards. It's made for those that are able to fail and get back up again. And my 3 main points is to have courage to get back up again, as our Heavenly Father has told in Joshua 1:9, do not be discouraged, have strength and be courageous, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Secondly, have awareness of God's presence, for He gives us power to be strong and courageous, because without Him, we can't move forward, because He's the one that carves our paths for us. And number 3 is that God is willingly there to break down these walls that 2020 has brought upon us, to continue forth in our life and figure out our new normals. So again, starting from my first point, it is whenever I was studying the Bible and I was a freshman in college that I came upon the Bible verse Joshua 1:9, and I had no idea that verse was going to carry me through my entire college career. It's insane that God probably knew from the very beginning what my life was going to hold, from when I was a freshman to now as a senior in college. He knows exactly what our path is. He knows exactly where we need to be. He knows exactly where to meet us on this hill that we are forever climbing and trying to reach a point at the top that does not exist. Have awareness of His presence when you're climbing this mountain, for He gives us power to be strong and courageous. He gives us the words, but He also gives us the strength and the courage to keep moving forward, to get back up again, to get used to these new norms, to feel comfortable being around family members during this time. He gives us this strength and comfort. He's also there bringing me over to my third point, to break down those walls of discouragement from this confusion that 2020 has brought for us. So let me leave you off with this note. As you feel overwhelmed, as a student, as a teacher, as a professor, and you feel like you're climbing this mountain trying to be the perfect version of yourself right now in 2020, and trying to see if you can just reach the top where you feel like, okay, I got it now, I know exactly where I'm supposed to be. That point is not going to be there. Acknowledge that you are equipped, you are where you're supposed to be now, be in the present, Acknowledge God's presence. He gives us strength to be strong and courageous during this time, and He will break down these walls. Know that there is no hill, for you're exactly where you need to be. Thank you.